Part 2, Practical Teaching Strategies, What Western Teachers Really Need to Know About Thai Students. Part 2, Practical Strategies. Welcome back. If you haven't watched Part 1 yet, pause this video right now and go watch it first. Seriously. Part 1 covered all the psychology, the why behind Thai student behavior. This Part 2 is the how, the practical strategies. We're going to turn all that understanding into practical teaching strategies you can use starting tomorrow. We're covering how to set the tone on your first day, daily face-saving teaching techniques, how to actually get Thai students to participate, the sensitive topic of gender preferences in private tutoring male teachers, you need to hear this, Buddhism's influence, and a comprehensive conclusion. This is Teacher Harry, Part 2. Let's get practical. Blank, underscore, blank, Chapter 1, Your First Day, Setting the Tone. Your first day sets everything. Get this right, and the rest of the semester is smooth. Get it wrong, and you're fighting an uphill battle. Dressed professionally, I mean it. Collared shirt, long pants, modest clothing. This shows respect and reinforces your authority. In the West, we might dress casually to seem approachable. Here, it just makes you seem like you don't take the job seriously. Good. Button-up shirt, slacks, closed-toe shoes, bad, tank tops, shorts, flip-flops, revealing clothing. Learn basic Thai phrases. You don't need to be fluent, but learn these. Sawasdi crap, car hello, crap for men, car for women. Kob kun crap, car thank you, crap, car at the end of sentences for politeness. When you make the effort to speak even a little Thai, students light up. It shows respect for their culture. Master the why when students why to you, that prayer-like gesture, respond appropriately, give a gentle nod or slight why back, but theirs should be higher than yours. Don't why as deeply as they do because of hierarchy. Accept their respect, graciously establish warm authority, not their buddy. Not a distant dictator. Think, kind, approachable, but clearly the crew. I tell my students on day 1, I'm here to help you learn and grow. I care about your success. But I'm your teacher, and I expect respect and effort. Sets the tone perfectly. They know you care, but they also know you're the authority figure. Explain your expectations clearly, don't assume they know Western classroom norms. Explicitly explain, in my class, it's okay to make mistakes, that's how we learn. I want you to ask questions, even if you think they're silly. Group work is about helping each other, not competition. Give them permission up front to do things that might feel uncomfortable in traditional Thai education. Chapter 2, Daily Teaching the Face-Saving Techniques. Alright, this is where rubber meets road. Daily teaching strategies that protect face while maintaining standards. Strategy 1. Never call on students randomly. Seriously, don't do that cold calling thing we do in the West. It's terrifying for them. Remember from Part 1, being singled out equals potential for losing face equals anxiety. Instead, use these techniques. 1. Turn to your partner and discuss. Way less intimidating. 2. In your groups, come up with shared responsibility. 3. Ask for volunteers, but don't be surprised by silence. 4. Use written responses first, then share, less scary than speaking cold. Don't say, Somchai, what's the answer to number 3? Say, everyone, discuss question 3 with your partner. Then we'll hear some ideas. Strategy 2, Master private correction. Scenario 1, in-class error. Bad. No, that's wrong. Who can tell me the right answer? Good. This is a tricky one. Let me clarify. Hey, I noticed this pattern. Let's look at it together. Scenario 2, missing homework. Bad. Why didn't you do your homework? Good. I didn't see your assignment. Is everything okay? Do you need help? Scenario 3, repeated mistakes. Bad. You're still making the same mistake. Good. I want to help you master this. Let's practice together. When giving any feedback, use this structure. 1. Positive observation, your pronunciation is really improving. 2. Area for growth, let's work on these two sounds together. 3. Encouragement, I know you'll get this. This preserves face while still addressing problems. Strategy 3. Use group work extensively. Why group work is magic in Thai classrooms. Students can make mistakes in lower stakes environments. Peer support reduces individual pressure. Shared responsibility for answers. More comfortable practicing before whole class sharing. How to structure it. 1. Start with pairs least intimidating. 2. Move to small groups, 3-4 people, more ideas. Still say 3. Then possibly whole class discussion, but only after they've practiced. Circulate during group work and give quiet, private feedback to individuals or groups. This is your chance to correct without public face loss. Strategy 4. Be comfortable with silence. This is hard for Westerners. When you ask a question, count to 10 in your head before doing anything. They need that time because they're translating in their heads, battling Kreng Jai, worried about burdening you, afraid of losing face if they're wrong, processing holistically, not analytically. Don't fill the silence. Just wait. Alternative strategies when silence persists. Let's think about this quietly for 30 seconds first. Discuss with your partner, then we'll share. Write your answer down, then we'll talk about it. Rephrase the question more specifically. Remember from part 1. Silence doesn't mean they don't know. It usually means they're being Kreng Jai or afraid of losing face. Chapter 3. Building participation. Getting Thai students to participate is an art form. Here's what actually works. Technique 1. Start small and build. Don't jump straight to whole class discussions. Build confidence gradually. Week 1, pair work only. Week 2, small groups, 3-4 students. Week 3, groups report out, spokesperson, not individual. Week 4 plus, maybe individual volunteers, but never forced. Day 1, turn to your partner and introduce yourself. Day 5, in your group, create 3 sentences using this grammar. Day 10, each group, choose someone to share 1 sentence. Day 15, anyone want to share, but have group backup if no volunteers. Technique 2, written before spoken. Use whiteboards, paper, or notebooks first. Everyone write your answer on your whiteboard. Hold them up on the count of 3. Now it's less scary because everyone showed at once. Or, write 3 ideas in your notebook. Share with your partner. Now share with the group. Any group want to share with the class. Writing first reduces the pressure of spontaneous speaking. Technique 3, frame questions as opinions, not tests. Don't say, what's the answer? Tests knowledge. Risk of being wrong equals face loss. Say, what do you think? Or, how would you approach this? Opinions can't be wrong. Examples. What's your opinion on this character's decision? How might you solve this problem? What's one possible answer? This removes the fear of being wrong because opinions are valid. Technique 4. Normalize mistakes. I literally make mistakes on purpose sometimes and laugh about them. Oops. See, even teachers mess up. Mistakes mean your brain is working. When a brave student does participate, gentle praise, good thinking, or interesting idea. Never overpraise, embarrassing, or under-acknowledge, discouraging. Just warm, simple encouragement. Technique 5. Use games and activities. Competitive team games work great because the team shares responsibility, not individual face loss. It's scenic, fun and pleasant. Lower stakes than formal academic discussions. Examples that work. Grammar relay races, vocabulary Pictionary, team Jeopardy, Kahoot quizzes, team mode. Role-play scenarios in groups. I had this one class that was dead silent for weeks. Finally, I started doing team competitions. They loved it. Once they got comfortable participating in fun, low-stakes ways, they started speaking up in regular discussions too. It took time, but it worked. The key: create environments where it feels safe to take risks and make mistakes. That's the opposite of what many students experienced in traditional education here. Chapter 4, the gender thing. Let's talk about it. Okay, we need to talk about something that makes a lot of male teachers uncomfortable. Female students specifically requesting female teachers for private tutoring. I know this can feel like discrimination. I've heard male teachers say, I'm just as qualified. Why does my gender matter? This is sexist. I get it. But I need you to understand the cultural context here, because this has nothing to do with your qualifications. Why this happens: 1. Propriety and reputation in Thai culture, especially traditional Thai culture. A young woman being alone with an unrelated male, particularly a foreign male, in a private setting carries reputational risk. I know in the West, we'd say, it's 2025. It's just tutoring. That's old-fashioned thinking. But here's the thing, remember from part 1 collectivist culture. Reputation isn't individual, it's communal. If people gossip about her, 9th eye gossip is powerful here, it affects her entire family's honor. And even though she's 21, an adult, social expectations around gender remain quite conservative. Meeting alone with a male tutor, especially in a private location, can raise eyebrows. It's not about what actually happens. It's about what could be perceived or gossiped about. Think about it from her perspective. 1 hour of English tutoring isn't worth risking her reputation or her family's honor. 2. Comfort and safety. Many women just feel more comfortable being vulnerable, making mistakes, and asking dumb questions with another woman. Private tutoring is intimate, one-on-one, often in informal settings. Discussing struggles and weaknesses requires openness about not understanding. For some women, especially those who've had negative experiences with male authority figures, having a female teacher is about feeling safe and able to focus on learning without anxiety. 3. Family expectations. Sometimes it's not even the student's preference, it's her parents' requirement. Parents might be very uncomfortable with their daughter meeting alone with a foreign man, even for academic purposes. And remember from part 1, in Thai culture, respecting parents' wishes is a sign of maturity, not weakness. 4. Past experiences. Some students may have experienced harassment from previous male teachers, favoritism toward male students, harsh or dismissive treatment, or on a psychological level, difficult relationships with male authority figures. Growing up requesting a female teacher is protective. It creates a learning environment where they can relax and focus. What male teachers should do? Option 1. Respect the request. This is what I recommend. If a student or her family requests a female teacher, the most respectful thing you can do is defer to a female colleague or politely decline the job. This is not about your qualifications. This is not discrimination against you. This is respecting culturally valid concerns about propriety and the student's psychological comfort. How to respond graciously. Say, I completely understand. Let me connect you with a female colleague, or, that's a common preference, and I respect that. Don't say, I'm just as qualified as a woman. You're being prejudiced. That's silly, but I'm safe, I promise. Don't make her justify or feel bad about her request. Just honor it. Option 2. If you absolutely must teach her if you're already assigned, or there's literally no female alternative, then you need to create an environment that eliminates any possibility of reputational risk or discomfort. Here are the non-negotiable rules. 1. Location. Only meet in highly public places, coffee shops, libraries, tutoring centers with other people around, never in your apartment or a room with a closed door. If at her residence, only in common areas with family members present or easily visible. I mean it. Meeting somewhere private puts both your reputations at risk. Even if she suggests meeting at your place or hers, privately politely decline. I prefer to meet in coffee shops for all my tutoring. How about public location? 2. Physical contact. 0 physical contact. No handshakes, no pats on the shoulder, no high fives, nothing. Use the YE greeting instead. Maintain professional distance, at least arm's length at all times. I don't care if she initiates a handshake. Use the YE, always. 3. Conversation. Keep it strictly professional and academic. Don't ask about relationship status, family expectations, dating life, nothing personal. Don't get casual or overly familiar. Use formal language and titles. Kun, name. Keep conversations focused on the lesson. That's it. 4. Appearance. Always dress professionally. Collared shirt, long pants, No casual clothing, no tank tops, no shorts, nothing revealing. Your appearance should scream professional authority figure, not casual friend. 5. Emotional boundaries. Don't pressure her to relax or open up. Respect silence and hesitation. It's kreng jai. Don't try to make the environment casual. Maintain formality until she initiates greater comfort, and even then, stay professional. If she seems uncomfortable, don't push for conversation or try to make her more relaxed. Just teach the material professionally. Communication. Only communicate about scheduling, logistics via text or email. Keep all messages professional. Avoid late-night messages. Keep communication minimal and task-focused. The principle. Your behavior must be absolutely beyond reproach, ensuring her social reputation remains completely safe. The bottom line. Look, I know some of you might think this is all overblown. It's just tutoring. Why all these rules? Because culture matters. Context matters. And her comfort and safety, both physical and social, matter. In Thai culture, this gender preference for private tutoring is completely normal and valid. It's not about you being untrustworthy or less qualified. It's about deep-rooted cultural norms around modesty, propriety, and protecting reputation. So respect it. Honor it. Don't make it weird or take it personally. If she requests a female teacher, be gracious about it. If you must teach her, follow the rules I just laid out to protect both of you. Look, here's the truth. Teaching in Thailand has been one of the most challenging and rewarding experiences of my life. Challenging because I had to completely rewire how I understood teaching, learning, and human interaction. Rewarding because once I did that, once I stopped trying to impose Western expectations and started meeting my students where they are, everything clicked. Your students are amazing, and my students. They're incredible. They're kind, hardworking, resilient, and so eager to learn. But they need teachers who understand them, respect their culture, work within their framework, bridge the gap between Thai and Western academic expectations, help them develop skills while honoring their values. That's you. That can be you. Every day, I'm still learning. I still make mistakes. I still have moments where I'm like, wait, what just happened? But every day, I practice reading non-verbal cues, protecting face, balancing authority with warmth, respecting kreng jai, keeping things sanic, and every day, I see the results. Students who trust me, engage with the material, take risks, and grow. You can do this, you can do this. You really can. It requires humility, patience, cultural sensitivity, willingness to let go of your assumptions. But if you watched both parts of this series, that's like an hour of content. You've got the curiosity and dedication to figure this out. Final thoughts. Teaching across cultures is hard. It requires us to question our assumptions, check our biases, and remember that different doesn't mean wrong. But it's also beautiful. It expands who we are as teachers and as people. Thank you for taking the time to understand your students better. They're lucky to have you. This is Teacher Harry signing off from this 2-part series. Khob kun krap for watching both videos. Remember, respect the culture, protect the face, keep it sanic, and never stop learning. See you in the next video. Sawasdee krap.